Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you some daily messages. And let's see what Spirit has for us today. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance, confirmation, hope, peace, answers. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Turn your notification bells to all. Oh, first card out, King of Pentacles. First card's usually the strongest card. Ooh, King of Wands. I just heard competition. I wonder what that's about. The Chariot. I seen a meme the other day. The Emperor. Oh, okay. And King of Pentacles. And it said, can you say Sugar Daddy? Nine of Pentacles. The overall. Look at her. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, right away what I am getting is competition. That for some of you, you may be either in a competition or somebody is competing for your attention, your affection. You might not even realize that you have two people here. And even though these are kings, male or female, take it as it resonates for you in your situation. Two different personalities, one very grounded, down to earth, kind of slow moving, usually very independently wealthy, whatever independent wealth means to you, but usually they're very good with their finances. King of Wands, again, can be very financially independent, but at the same time, they're usually very outgoing, very charismatic. And you might know who these people are. And then we have the Chariot. So one of them is competing, or actually they're both competing, but one of them wants to come out to be the winner. The Chariot, is all about forward movement, taking action, sometimes moving. Maybe one is going to move closer to either maybe be next to you, or there's just going to be just a lot of forward movement in this situation. Maybe, they're ready to take action and they want to be the one who comes out on top. With this Emperor here, they are the ones who definitely want to be in charge, the declared winner. And usually an Emperor is the charioteer. So we're going to see what happens here. And this is you, Nine of Pentacles. You're hanging out, you're by yourself, you're the overall energy, independent, mini Empress energy, usually single. And honestly, if you're sitting back and you're single and you have everything you need. So when you have a couple of people coming in wanting to be your life partner, you're going to be particular. You're not going to just take anything that walks through the door. And you want someone who is physically and mentally stable as you are. Nine of Pentacles, she's very physically and mentally stable. She's got her crap together. And she really doesn't need anybody, but she may want someone. And that might be you. It was not the reading I was expecting today, but hey, you never know what Spirit has. Because it's not about me. It's about even just one person. If this message is for one person, then I did my job. Four of Pentacles. We have that right under the King of Pentacles, so it could be one of two things. Either they have a lot of finances and they might be kind of guarding it and keeping it close to their chest because maybe they don't want you to realize how much they have. And so then that way you can maybe fall in love with them as a person and not what they offer or bring to the table. It can also be too, maybe they are, which could be in a negative sense, maybe they are little, I don't like using these words, but like stingy or greedy with their finances. You know, you got to let it all play out. Six of Pentacles coming underneath the King of Wands. They might be looking for an equal give and take. You know, very reciprocal energy. And also going from the 4 to the 6, here, maybe both of them might decide to, you know, realize if they are hanging on to their heart, hanging on to their treasure so close to their chest, that in order to win you over, that they need to be very reciprocal. Queen of Swords. Yeah, truth will prevail. The truth will come out. And with this forward motion, and with somebody who wants to obviously come out on top, the truth will come out. And maybe that's you. You're going to have to ask pointed questions. And not being, you know, not being a bitch. You're just going to have to be like, hey, you know, sometimes asking the questions is how you get the answers. And sometimes no response is a response. And other times it is, you ask the question and then, you know, you have to look for the nonverbal cues, you know. When you ask it, what do you see in someone's eyes, in their demeanor? How do they pull back, pull away, cross their arms? Do they not look at you directly? I mean, there's so many things, and that's what you need to take a look at, so that way you can make the right decision for yourself. The High Priestess, see, it's all in the hidden. You know, the truth will come out. But with the High Priestess here, one, you will know things, and they won't realize what you're doing, because if they're competing for you, and it doesn't mean you just have to you do have to go with your heart and who your heart wants to be with, but also don't make a decision sometimes based solely on that. You need someone who's going to be at your level, someone who's going to be an emperor. You do not want someone who's not honest, not trustworthy, and who's also giving. You know, if this Four of Pentacles is that they are very frugal with their finances, you know, frugal is one thing. It's another thing if it's like, this is mine and this is yours. And it's great when you come together and maybe you have that. But that's something that you talk about. That's something that you look for when you're asking the questions that need to be asked. You know, are they generous? You can still be frugal and generous at the same time. It may not make sense, but if you know, you know. Yeah, you can be careful with your money, but at the same time, you can be generous with those around you. Sometimes giving up the little things, so then that way you can be a giver with those around you. Two of Swords. Yeah, you have to ask the pointed questions. You have to look for the honest answers and the truth, because your heart is guarded, and theirs might be too. You know, either because they know that there's someone else in the picture, or because when you're dating, you're dating. I mean, that's just how it goes. But at the same time, you got to remember that the swords are crossed in front, very self-protective. So either they are self-protective or you are protecting yourself. And rightfully so. And with the full moon here, reminds me of the High Priestess. You will know things, like I said, look for these subtle clues. Look for these small things. Look for the things that when you close your eyes, and you really think about things when you're alone, ask the divine to reveal to you the little things that maybe that you're missing. You know, because hindsight's always 2020. Well, after maybe you go out on a date, either that night or the next morning when you're kind of clear-headed and you sit down and do your prayer and meditation time, that's when you sit down and you close your eyes and you ask for the subtle clues. So that way you make the best decision for who and what is best for your life. The Tower. Yeah. What I got with that is an awakening. Something will be awakened. And it might just come to you suddenly. You might be going, I'm not sure who to choose. I'm not sure who to pick. I am not sure what is best for me. But then it's going to be an awakening. It's going to come and, you know, hit your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and you'll know. You'll know without knowing. She's always my knowing without knowing. Then once you know, look at that, Four of Wands. The 1111 card, celebration, commitment, marriage. A lot of times this is a marriage card. A further commitment card. You know, for those who don't believe in the piece of paper, you can move in together and do your own little private ceremony and express vows to one another. That's only for each other. But look at that. That is awesome. So once you get that revelation, once you know, because that's what I got with this. This wasn't anything like disastrous. It's going to suddenly, you're going to go, I know. Now I know. I know which way to go. Because you asked the questions. Maybe you asked, you know, something as simple as, like, say you're doing online dating, and what made you match with me? You know, sometimes that, answering that question alone, as subtle as that is, you can, you know, you can find the answers. You know, I really enjoyed the way you look. I really enjoyed this, or I like this, and, you know, and then you have somebody else who could be like, and I was explaining this the other day to someone, you looked very genuine in your picture. And I was, wow, that's awesome. You know, there was thought there. And that's really important. Look at that, Judgment. It'll be a rebirth and a renewal for yourself. Like, this will take you on a new path, a new trajectory. You'll feel very soul aligned. That's what I got with that. You'll feel very soul aligned. Okay, we're going to leave it right here today because I really feel that this may have given some answers to someone who really needed it today. Let's get a confirmation oracle for today. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for today. Come to the edge. I'm going to read that one, but I'm not guided to totally take that one. A change in the wind. Oops. And happy's under that. Okay, let's see. Come to the edge, number 36. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take a risk that is not calculated. to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul and not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take the risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Wow, that is awesome. I'm almost now not sure if I really want to read this one. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should have quit while I was ahead. Who knows? Yeah, a little anxious about it, but here we go. A sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course, that remember even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart and to better know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is coming now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Okay, well, obviously this was the card that was meant to come out, and that's why it came flying out. So, and this one here might have been a past feelings that you've had before you moved into your mini Empress energy. So either way, and if someone leaves, because there's two suitors here, whether they're male or female, you have two going on, two people who really want or are vying for your attention. You'll know what to do, and take the leap of faith. Follow your heart. You know what is best. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day and be blessed.